said. Oh God.
You said the one by Tech Tree Games?
No. Powerlanguage.co.uk.
So it's not an app.
No, it's a web.
Well,
it's
I
a
mean,
web.
I guess technically it's
an
an app, but no, you're not downloading it.
See, that's how I got fucked up because
You're going to a web address.
Yeah,
Oh,
I downloaded
you downloaded
it.
it. Oh,
Yeah, that's not
all the
right
people benefiting from people not knowing what.
They're making
like,
all types of
my
clones of this.
confusion. I'm like, Tim, what is this? I don't know how to get there. What are you talking about?
Welcome to ILNL.
We did it already.
That's what I was just like.
What is he gonna use?
Right, that's what I'm like.
I'm
I
confused
guess
about
we'll
Wordle. I guess.
all have to watch and find out. But if you happen to
we're
be
recording?
on,
Yes. We have started. We have begun.
if you happen to be on the podcast directories, we've made our leap into the world of podcasting, even though technically this could sometimes be called a podcast. I really don't know.
2-3 years I've been saying that's why I'm headed to.
Yeah, head to the podcast. So now you can keep saying it.
And mean it. Or be correct.
There you go. So yes, where you now have just been limited to YouTube, we've have expanded, and yeah. So anywhere you listen to podcasts, I'm assuming you can listen to us. So yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay. So shall we go ahead and jump into our very first story?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So exciting. Little Debbie went and made some ice cream out of their
Okay, wait, so I'm
awesomeness.
not supposed to be playing Wordle.
No, not right now, no. When we get to it. Did you already start?
I think.
Okay, well, just
I know
hold
it.
tight. Hold tight. Okay, so we have two taste testers of Little Debbie's snack ice
Some
cream.
nasty ice cream.
So, wow.
And there goes our sponsorship.
I know we
sorry.
trying for Little Debbie.
Oh, excuse me.
And now we just not gonna have
Oh,
anything.
I'm so excited to see these
How nasty it is.
nutty bars turned into ice cream. And this zebra cakes.
Go ahead for the
Wow.
camera. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, it looks
So if
so
you happen to be watching on
delicious.
YouTube, we're showing our awesome pints of ice cream that we picked up.
Oh,
Check
go back.
check the channel
Go back to Chris.
for our video of us finding said ice cream. Yes, we did capture
I
that.
gotta do the Vanna White.
Yeah, you gotta
Present.
display it.
Oh,
You
that's
gotta present it.
beautiful.
Pay me.
Oh.
So yes, back to the story because we didn't even start the story. So Little Debbie made a deal with an ice cream maker called Hudsonville to take their candy and add it into ice cream, and the internet is all abuzz about it. If you go on YouTube and you do a search for the ice cream, a ton of people are doing tastings and putting their 2 cents into it,
Oh.
and yeah, we're gonna add to it.
Oh, I didn't know people were doing that.
We should have
Yeah.
got
I
a regular
mean, that's-
Hudsonville, like a regular plain vanilla as a base.
Well, we don't know that. That might be the case now, that this might have a base of vanilla.
Are
I
we
mean,
really trying to be nice to them? Or like, should I?
We're not trying to be nice. We're just not trying to be mean.
Oh.
What are you going to say?
That's the reason I'm not trying it.
See?
I'm a
I'm
bit too
just-
blunt.
I'm just thinking
So-
maybe I shouldn't try it.
So for the love of ice cream, Chris and I are going to have two versions of their ice cream. Chris is going for the zebra cakes. Ta-da. And I'm going for the nutty bars.
You know, we
This is my favorite
should
ice
have
cream.
got the actual candy
and compared.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been good. Oh,
And now you say
hindsight's
something about that.
2020.
That's okay.
Jeez,
I didn't want to go shopping in the first place, so there's that.
There are more flavors.
that's true.
Oh yeah.
Chris brought out the whole.
I did not buy all of them. I missed one.
Okay, so he bought all but one.
all but one. All right,
So I'll
so
be good on ice cream for the next few weeks.
and we'll have to report back as to what you think of the other flavors.
This time at 9.
Coming to you live. We switch over to Chris eating ice cream. Turning at 11.
All right.
All right, so.
Oh my
mine
goodness,
is already.
this looks already open.
How dare they? How dare they?
It
Oh,
seems like a Timothy has already had some.
Oh,
tune in to find out.
He's about to drip it on his.
oh, so I gotta open it now?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so I guess
the
I'm gonna
taste
go
test
first.
Part.
Since the camera's on me.
Okay. How do I switch it?
In that one.
These three and
Mhm.
this one.
So now to Chris.
I did it.
You about to be real provocative with it? Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yep.
I like this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's Chico.
I am sold. It's good ice cream. It's like getting ice cream from Cold Stones.
This is all I'm hearing.
I'm gonna stop. That just made me all self-conscious. So it's like getting ice cream from Cold Stones.
I'm
I
not
like it.
self-conscious. I'm self-aware.
He's like, this is good.
And it's good.
You gonna try it? Go for it.
I don't like. What are
Do
they?
it- do it for the
Nutter
people.
butters.
Do it for the people.
I don't like Nutter butters, so I
Right.
won't like the ice cream.
But then you can have your honest opinion of if it translates and you can be forgiven. Go for it. Chico's excited for you. See?
What's in a Nutter
Dude.
butter again?
Peanut butter
It's peanut butter and wafers
and chocolate.
and chocolate.
Now you can have peanut butter and wafers in chocolate.
And ice cream.
And ice cream.
Yay!
All right, she does it. She takes a little bit of it and
She don't like it. So
She said what she said.
did she say anything or she said everything?
her
She said
face said
everything.
all the things.
But don't
The
take it personal. She
aftertaste
doesn't
has
like the
kicked
candy.
in.
She doesn't like the snack. I don't know if you can really call it a candy.
It's
Yeah,
candy.
it's a.
That might be considered
Snack
candy,
bar?
Yeah.
right?
Because it's
Because zebra cakes aren't candy.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Pastry.
Pastry. Yeah.
yeah, I think Nutter Butters are the only one that's not really a pastry.
Should we have had some water
I
for
should
you?
have brought. I should have at least brought a spoon. I can have some of Chris's. Watch
Oh,
this
yeah.
You want me to get a
peanut
spoon?
butter. Can you reach a spoon?
I'll get a spoon. Chris, while I'm out there, do you need any more of your ice creams to test?
No.
Can you put mine in the freezer?
Sure.
Thank
While
you.
I
So
help
I-
myself to some of Chris's. And I didn't
Okay.
ask for permission. But
So
And it's all.
I know, just assume that you're just gonna have it.
It's all
Like
good.
this is mine. We're family. We're gonna eat from the same dish.
Yes.
So as you see, Chico's
I
making his way.
am, admittedly, I am very particular about, like, I don't really like peanut butter like that. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then I started eating them all the time. Thank you, sir.
So
and
Spider-Man
then
likes it.
realized that I shouldn't be eating so much peanut butter.
so
No, I think this will help. I'm gonna try.
I would like one, please.
two bottles of water, please. Are they? Yeah, they should already be there. Okay. All right. So Chris, since the camera's on you,
Thank you, sir.
your initial thoughts.
One more?
No, but that was better.
Better.
I mean,
Well, I don't like zebra cakes, so never mind.
I like that one better, but
Yeah.
I still don't want any.
Wow. Tisk tisk.
Zebra cakes.
So yeah. So
Pinky.
Do they make a Twinkie one? Is that a different company?
yes, it's a different company. That's Hostess.
Shut
Well,
up,
I'm sure
Chris.
they're about to be on the bandwagon with
Yeah,
all.
probably.
I think she didn't like the strawberry.
She probably would like the strawberry one.
Probably still
So,
be too sweet.
Chris.
Yes,
Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
I do. It's a great snack. I'm giving my
I was
endorsement.
wrong. Give me
Yeah.
some water.
Yeah, it was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. The smooth taste of cake.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
But no, it got cake in it. And, yeah,
Cake
it's like
was smooth.
it was like an ice cream cake.
Yeah, it's interesting how they were able to suspend that cake in there,
Yes.
and it didn't get
Suspend
weird.
the cake.
Yeah, it's like
It's
not
soft serve.
it's not
Throw the
soggy cake.
up in there.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's in ice cream.
Oh, so they didn't just like cut up chunks of the snacks and just throw them in there.
I mean, they might
And I
have.
mean there was definitely pieces of cake in there.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I
but
wanna
then they have the chocolate part. Like they have a little bit of chocolate in there, but that's for that chocolate that's on top.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I enjoyed myself. Matter of fact, I'm still enjoying myself. And
Well,
shout out to Zebra Cakes.
sponsorship coming right down your lane.
How you doing?
Making sure he's getting that sponsor for that new show he's about to put out.
Oh, I think the sugar already gave me a headache.
Dang,
That's
fast.
wild.
She
I'm
got
sensitive
she
to
got a
sugar.
contact high off of the sugar.
My father's a diabetic. So was my grandmother on my mother's side.
You have to
Facts.
say it like that.
So, jeez. So yeah,
At least I think so. Somebody was.
wow. Somebody in my line was a diabetic. Yeah, I liked it. Like I said, it's like having a Cold Stone ice cream. Like it was just
No, it's one.
yeah, it was just really good. I like it. I'm willing to try one that I know that I would have a harder time with just to see, because I'm really
One of the
looking at that.
flavors?
Yeah, I'm looking at that
Buns.
oatmeal cream pie.
Buns.
Wow, it's there on the screen.
Buns.
The oatmeal cream pie ice cream.
Okay, take a journey with me.
Go for it.
Zebra cakes, buns, honey buns,
Honey bun.
oatmeal cream pie. I'm just saying.
And see, I was trying not to go on that journey because I knew where that journey was going. I knew where that was going.
Strawberry.
Wait till
Wow.
Hostess does the
Yes, hostess. The hostess. The mostest. Twinkie feel.
Twinkie.
Wow.
Twinkie cream filling.
Chico.
I could use a cup of coffee.
Ah, well, there you go.
Oh!
So, so when you went on this whole journey with us, I know you didn't have any of the ice cream, but you've had some time to reflect because you were the one that let us know that it was out in the wild. So,
I did? I thought Chris did that. Oh, well. Okay.
so thing or no thing?
Thing or no thing.
What?
Ice cream and snacks.
Snacks are cool. I'm not much of an ice cream person. Okay.
It's like, whatever.
So there you have it from Chico. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really not the best at it.
Well,
You're one contradiction.
I don't mind. Go for it.
I'm trying to support the mission.
No,
Maybe
we don't
having
have
this-
a mission. We have no.
No, sir. She don't like it.
Go ahead, speak your mind.
Okay, so I am very sensitive to sweet flavors. So I'm not like Chico. I'm not the best person to ask. So it tasted sickeningly sweet to me and has an aftertaste that I have not enjoyed.
Wait, which one?
So more so the peanut butter one, but I also don't like peanut butter desserts. So I have a lot of issues with this. And even though I keep mentioning Twinkie ice creams, I don't want any.
Twinkie. Twinkie.
So I fully support you two loving it. It's great. I love it. Congratulations for making some great Little Debbie ice cream. Not for me.
So measured. So very measured.
Well, a lot of effort went into it. I want to acknowledge people's efforts, and I don't want to yuck anyone's yum.
Now, if they turn
That's what I tell my
some,
kids. Don't yuck anybody's yum.
Don't yuck anybody's yum.
If
I
they turned
felt-
our old school cereals that we used to eat in the ice cream, then that I'd try.
But they've already mixed those in a bag, so yeah.
Oh.
This is great though. Yeah,
Had a good time, huh?
had a great time.
Is it
I'm
done?
sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, he killed it.
He killed it.
He smashed that joint.
And what he said? No, I'm not going to eat them all. I'm not going to eat all of them.
I didn't.
Debbie.
There's 4 other flavors left.
Come out and play.
So which one are you eating when you get home? Which one are you eating when you get home?
Tomorrow, because I'm not going to eat that one today. Tomorrow I might try either the nutty bars or the strawberry.
The strawberry.
I say do the strawberry, so that way we can talk about your strawberry. You can report from the streets.
Report to the streets.
Tell you about these
Report from
Little
the
Debbie
streets
ice
about these
creams from the
strawberries.
streets.
About the strawberry.
Strawberry.
Okay. Moving on. So, either last week or the week before, we talked about Microsoft making an acquisition that was humongous. Well, Sony decided that they wanted to make a purchase of their own.
I want to buy something.
So they went and purchased Bungie, who's responsible for making the original Halos on the Xbox systems. So a little bit of nanny nanny boo boo happening.
And
Stick
Destiny.
your head in ice cream?
Yes. Good job.
Thanks.
What just happened?
Okay.
She
That's
made
just me.
she
I was
made
like-
a dad pun, and I told you exactly how it was gonna happen.
No, it's not a.
I said
it
whenever
wasn't a
I
dad
do
pun.
a dad joke, I get stuff. When Tanisha does a when Tanisha does a dad joke, all of a sudden, either people miss it
Laugh.
or it's the funniest thing ever.
Or it's the funniest thing ever. I told you can't need it. You got to enjoy it yourself. That way, it doesn't matter how people react.
Amen. I'm still lost, but amen.
Because the saying is, nanny, nanny, boo, boo, stick your head in doo doo.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he said nanny, nanny, boo,
I heard him
boo.
say that.
And then
And
she
so I
said,
said-
ice cream.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, I think
Oh.
because
It
it
was a
didn't rhyme, I
derivative.
didn't.
Right. That was like.
again. So Bungie was acquired by Sony. So now they have control over the house that made Halo and pretty much the future of Bungie doing Destiny. So
Jeebus.
I'm gonna go with you, Chico, because you played Destiny the most that I remember.
Oh.
So, what's your thoughts of them acquiring a big developer?
Jimmy Crackcorn, Tim. I don't care. They're not changing anything. Cade's still dead. You know,
Oh.
Which
whatever.
they might have him in a movie.
Wait, who?
That'd be great though.
Kate?
Cade.
That's the
Cade
it,
six.
it was like
Cade.
Cade. He was like the character
He's
in
the
Destiny.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
He if he wasn't playing Cade,
who was
he
who
could have
voiced him?
been he could have
Oh
been
boy, here we. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
I apologize.
Oh, here we go.
Forever Phillian.
I feel like I was set up just so he can bring this up.
Uncharted should never have Tom Holland. He's too young.
Oh, it's a Tom Holland rant. That's
Well, what if it's a prequel?
It's not.
How do you know?
Because they're doing a scene. The aircraft scene is from, I think, Uncharted 2.
Well, they have to do scenes from something.
So how can you do a prequel if you're using things that's further along the lines in the life of the character?
Because it could be just a reference to make sure all of the fans realize that, yeah, we really play the game. We know this from the game.
So it can't be a prequel.
Yes, it can be. It could just be not that moment. It was like, hey, just understood. We know what we're doing. We know about the game. Even though it could be considered to be a prequel.
remember.
It's not just fan service, but I'm moving the conversation away from what we're talking about. So my bad. So, Cade.
No one's on his side, so he wants to.
I was like, wait, we're talking about
So basically,
video game.
Nathan is the voice of Cade.
Oh, okay.
So that's how that ties into what he wanted.
Okay.
Who's buzzing? Is it you?
Is it me?
Somebody is.
It ain't me, don't nobody like me.
I'm just hearing it through these headphones.
I
I forgot
don't-
to take them off. There we go.
I was gonna point it out, but the last time I did, you had got an attitude, so I was like, "Oh, maybe he just wants to wear them, and he can hear how we're doing."
Actually, it kind of helped because I can't hear that
I
well.
was gonna
Well,
say I thought he
maybe-
was wearing it because his
Well, put it back
hearing.
on then.
Yeah, I guess I need to.
Yeah, thank you.
The life.
Well, the life of an audio engineer is
So
difficult.
yes, Bungie was acquired by Sony.
Yes. Which affects.
Chico doesn't care, so I'm
It's
gonna.
really not going to affect anything. They said they're not changing nothing, so like okay,
But
they're not making it exclusive. Making anything a PlayStation exclusive.
I
So
hope not. I just hope they follow through on that because, like, granted, I have a lot of systems, so it gives me access to a lot of different games. But I don't know. It's just irritating. Like you just have it just for this one system.
The whole thing of system exclusives.
Yes. I get it, business and all that jazz and da 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 da. But I guess it's just like, yeah, somebody might want to. Two people might want to play the same game. They might have different systems, and it helps. I mean, we all know about building community within the gaming. Well, having the gaming community or whatever, and building among those friendships. So I mean, that could easily help, but especially if it's crossplay,
Cross-platform.
cross-platform. Okay. It's cross-platform. That definitely helps. Like I was playing Rogue Company, with my frat brother. Now I have Rogue Company for Xbox. I have Rogue Company for Xbox and for Switch. But I don't have it for PlayStation. My frat brother has it for PlayStation 4. So, you know, we got to
that's
play.
nice.
I know, right? It's like
Games bring the people together.
but yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna break it down for you.
For me,
That way you can have a firm opinion on something.
okay. You can try. I'm
Watch,
not
it's
sure
gonna work.
I'll-
It's gonna work. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. So Microsoft purchased a really big game company.
Microsoft.
They were the
purchased
first ones to do
a
it. And then Sony went and bought.
Well, I understand
big one on their own.
that, Yeah.
So the whole thing of these companies buying these smaller developers means that it alters the world for gamers.
Well, I understand that. That's not what I don't understand. I just don't have any stakes. There are no stakes for me because I don't play Destiny. I don't know. I didn't watch you play Destiny. I don't play Destiny. So it's like, okay. Yay! Sony
like
is
a
spending
steak.
$1.2 billion. I didn't get any.
and there's the rub.
I guess it's just one of those things. It's about if there's going to be changes. Like you can say, people going to be keeping an eye on it because, of course, I can say that. Oh, I'll never change. I'll always be the same. You and I, you and me,
It's you and
forever
me, baby.
shall we ever be.
It'll always be this
It's
way.
copywritten. But it's like in the same breath, you know, they might be like, oh, well, you know, this happened, so, you know, we're forced to do this down the third.
Yeah.
Like it's been a few games that went dead. Lawbreakers, for instance,
Uh-oh.
for PlayStation, that I played for maybe a couple of months, and then all of a sudden, it's
Womp
not a
womp.
dead. It's a dead game.
Aw,
So
that sucks.
I don't see them deading like stuff like Destiny or whatever.
Nah, it's way too big.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To this day. So I don't see them deading it, but it's just like Sony,
But
y'all
get
know
ready
for
for a
me.
cross promotion with Despicable Me 7.
Who does Sony have control over right now? They have control over the Spider-Man Spider-Verse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be a crossover.
Oh, with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's going to be swinging
You're gonna get a
into
Spider-Man
Destiny.
skin.
Swooping.
Yep. Spider gun. Shooting his web everywhere.
That would be a hot mess.
I'm
Oh, okay. So that's Sony is spending $1.2 billion to keep Destiny 2 devs from leaving.
yeah.
And before we started, I was like, okay, well, how many of them are there? Because if there are 2, nice payday.
Right?
$600 million. Nice. If there are 470,000, I don't know if they want that $5.
Right.
I'm sure that math isn't correct, but you know, I still have a sugar headache from that ice cream.
What's the normal amount of people on a team for a game these days?
It depends. When it's a big game, a big AAA game, you could have hundreds of people.
Yeah.
According to this, they will
Yeah.
offer people a buyout.
And it's okay, because I was gonna say, and how are they spending that money? Are they putting new snacks in the break room, like
They're getting ice cream.
high quality coffee,
Yep. There you go.
zebra cake ice cream, everybody? Like, oh wow.
Yeah. So I'm actually kind of in the middle for like Nintendo. Like Nintendo's big response to all of this was like, "Yay, good for you guys. We have Mario." Like, I don't know what this means.
That and Nintendo's kind of like king of independent games.
Yes.
For the next couple weeks. Once that Steam Deck comes out,
Oh yeah.
they're about to lose all that indie money. So, yeah, Sony doing this late in the game, and like especially buying Bungie. It's not like they put out a whole bunch of different titles. It's not like the Activision deal where they have all those big series under them. It's like it's basically just Destiny, and that's it. So I don't know how this could at all make Sony better. Like, I know that's the system you go to for like all the narrative story games, like the things that are like story driven. This doesn't really fit unless we're like what you were alluding to with the whole thing of Cade being a major player.
Well, yeah, Destiny is a story-driven game, so
So maybe this fits for them. I don't know, but is it that big of a deal if it ends up not being on a Microsoft system? I mean, how many people really would miss it? I mean, it probably has a big community. I don't know. I'm just
We talking about
spitballing. The Destiny community.
too? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that might be
it's-
significant then. Unless they make something on the back end.
oh, I feel like most of Destiny players I knew were on PlayStation.
Well, then that might be the move. Destiny 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, if they ever do those, may just be
the time when your great
Well,
great
let's say
grandkids are. They've been on Destiny 2 for like what, 4 or 5 years?
Oh,
Pretty
wow.
long time. And they keep putting in
It's
more
still,
content
yeah,
though.
it's still pumping out DLCs for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is
So-
it DLCs? Like it looks like it's been independent. That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I've been seeing all these like new Destiny 2s. I'm like, is this a DLC or is this? It sounds like a
Yeah,
independent
it's
game,
still
indie game.
2.
Yeah,
It's
DLC.
still Destiny 2.
But the prices
Oh.
Yeah.
are, yeah,
They're astronomical.
a new game. It's like, really, am I?
Hey, that's what we talked about the last time of us paying to help them make games. So, there's that. Okay. Well, this is something that I know Tunisia has an opinion on because we've been trying to figure out something that's been a mystery inside of Peacemaker.
Just weird.
So, Amanda Waller, King Shark's mama?
I don't understand. We can't read it though. Don't scroll down.
Yeah, we can't 'cause it has
contains
spoilers.
Spoilers.
For Suicide Squad, King Shark, number 12.
What?
She
Is that
got
a
eight-
cartoon?
No, that's
It
comic.
should be
What's
the comic.
happening? So we're talking about the comic book.
Okay, so this isn't anything to do with Peacemaker?
I mean, King Shark isn't even in Peacemaker.
No, but he's in that universe of the Suicide
I know he's in
Squad.
the universe, but he's not in Peacemaker.
Well, in reading this headline,
It just seems like it's probably shenanigans. Like, oh, she just picked out the seeds to make him,
why would she want to make a?
and so that makes her the mom. It's
Oh.
just a provocative headline.
As in, she's not really.
She's not the
I
mom.
don't know. I feel like she's the type that she'd take at least one kid and have the experiments done.
and turn it
Indeed.
into a
But
shark.
no, but they say if the origin came
Fair
from like
point.
shark gods.
Oh, shark! There are
That's
shark
what
guys.
she was saying.
Oh, she said that.
So she could be lying,
Oh, she made that up.
or she could have made a deal with a shark guard, like the shark guards, to change her son into.
Oh no! Oh, is that what the picture means? So that's her son, and she's like, "Oh, shark gods, let's make a new thing." And they were like, "All right," and then they made
She
King Shark.
Amanda Waller is definitely cold enough to do something like that.
Oh,
So
and maybe I can have a shark army do my bidding because it can be led by my son. Because Peacemakers, she's trying to get the daughter in there doing stuff. I can trust my son, Shark. I don't know.
She above no
My shark son.
what was it? Not Deadshot. What was Idris Elba's
Bloodsport?
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport? See how he uses? Yeah, matter of fact, she did with Deadshot too. Use their kids.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To manipulate them. Yeah.
Okay, so here's something that's kind of interesting. The whole thing in Peacemaker where the daughter, Amanda Waller, is trying to convince her daughter to be a part of her team.
Yeah.
That's
Her
a
daughter
common
or his
thread.
daughter? His daughter.
Her daughter.
No, her own daughter.
Her own daughter.
Yeah. And we're trying to figure out over the past couple weeks, like, what's her deal? Why would she even be on a Suicide Squad mission? And we started to see some kind of maybe manipulation.
She would.
Well, in the first episode, so it's not a big spoiler. The first episode, she says you have a natural aptitude for this.
Yeah.
So to the audience, that's the reason why she wants her on the team. But knowing her, there are other reasons. She wants to turn her into a shark too.
Maybe she has shark DNA. It's something up with her where she's
No,
able to get people
you know
to
what she
do.
wants to turn her into? Not a shark. I can't say. That would give too much away. Never mind. Go ahead.
What? We all want to know.
What, a butterfly?
Yeah. She wants to
Monarch.
turn her into a butterfly.
No,
The
she's
butterfly
not.
woman.
No, because what we saw in the last episode that we saw,
Butterfly woman.
that
Stay
doesn't
away from me.
that doesn't
Butterfly woman.
stop it.
Daughter, let me be.
Wow.
Pitiful. All right,
No more
Chico.
ice cream for her.
Yeah, I know. Sugar. She's like a little baby with sugar. You just can't give her any because she just won't turn off. Chico.
It's a comic book, man. I don't know.
Do you think it's a connected universe thing?
It's hard to tell. Because, you know, the multiverse is a hell of a drug. So it's hard to tell whether they are meshing comics with the shows and all.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I have no idea where this is going. I think it's probably going to end up just being in comic form only as they rewrite King Shark's history because he ended up being a favorite once the movie came out. So, because there are many variations of Nanaue.
Yeah, especially because
You got
what we saw in Harley Quinn.
the version on Harley Quinn,
Yep.
and you got
Now, what just happened? If you're listening, you have to go and watch it on YouTube
On the YouTube.
because that just totally made no sense for a listener. But as you were saying, Chico.
and what else? You got the version from the cartoon movies, the one that ended up sleeping with John Constantine.
Constantine. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they used to date.
Days to date.
It's
Constantine and King Shark.
Oh, cool. Okay.
so
I feel like we've talked about that before.
we might have.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to know what's going on when you can't hear anything. So
Drama.
only you understand, Peter.
Oh, God.
Only you. With great microphones come stupid people.
Oh.
Well, these mics ain't that great, so there's that. So I guess we're good.
Ooh, talking about your daddy's mics.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, why you talking about my daddy's bikes?
She couldn't escape that
And
conflict.
when's the last time they were your dad's mics?
Long time ago.
Yeah.
These Shores are industry standard dynamic microphones. They're great.
They're great.
Yes, I can hear that.
Great.
All right, closing thoughts, Chico.
It's
Ooh, they're very good.
like everything else in the comic world, it's going to be weird, but it'll probably be a nice ride, either way you look at it.
So it'll be really interesting if they find a way to combine that into Peacemaker. Probably won't because it's a little bit beyond the story, but who knows? Who
Yeah,
knows indeed.
you gotta unpack that. I don't think it's good.
Plus, she
don't think
kind of
they're
just
putting
let
that in
her
the
son
show.
loose, if that was the case.
In what way?
In the Suicide Squad, he was part of the deal. They all went free.
Oh, he's free? Oh, he's free.
Free to do what?
Whatever. Remember, he was let loose.
Oh, you're talking about the end of
Yeah, the
Yeah.
survivors.
the
were,
Suicide Squad.
yeah, the
Yeah.
survivors were let loose. So
Yeah. Oh, well, it remains to be seen.
What a difference a the makes.
So, going from, man, this is going to be hard to transition to. Let's try. Going from the fictional world of DC to the real world of the internet.
Oh, that was really good.
Yay! Wordle has been taking the internet by storm since the beginning of the year.
oh, so now I have to try and play it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, no, there you go. Go do the Wordle for today.
So, if you don't know what Wordle is, it's a very small crossword puzzle game where you get 6 tries. No, not crossword. The word search game where you give it 6 tries to get the word.
Yeah,
but that's the actual
yeah,
site though.
They made it look the same so that you
Yeah,
would
just
think it
cloned
was
it.
the same, but it's not.
Yeah. So not everybody here on the show has tried a Wordle. And so we wanted to see how it was going to work out, where 2 of our 3 extra guests, host people, our host guest people, you guys, the great ones, are going to do a Wordle right now.
So what's the color scheme thing mean?
Okay, great. So I can explain it on camera.
So
Oh, T's going to do it. Go for it.
you have 5-letter word, and you enter the word that you want to start with, whatever 5-letter word you want.
Which
You
might
say
actually be
enter.
the word.
It might be the word. You will know because for every letter, it will either turn a different color gray, which means that is not a letter that's in today's word. If it turns green, that means that letter is correct and is in the correct position. And if it turns yellow, that means that is in today's word, but it is not in the correct position. And you have 6 tries to find the word.
So, Chico, how are you doing with today's word?
Got 2 letters.
Chris, how are you doing with it?
It takes time. You gotta sort of sit with it.
I gotta figure out words that are 5 letters long.
Yeah.
I got a word for you, but I don't think it's going to be in today's word because I already know what it is. You can try cakes.
Cakes.
Zebra cakes.
How do I? Okay, so I got a word, but
You can do zebra.
oh, enter.
Yeah. All right, so what's the first word you tried? And is it right?
Okay, so see, so the L and the A are in the word, but not in that position. And there's no E or V.
All right, so just told you a little hit.
You gotta let them do their thing.
All right,
Let's
so
talk
let's
amongst
talk
ourselves.
about it. Okay. All right, so I hit you to Wordle.
Yes, you did.
And what was your
And I
thoughts
did not-
after being
so
annoyed by me?
We need to explain to people that there's the Wordle. There are a bunch of fake out Wordles. This Wordle is from powerlanguage.co.uk, at least right now. /Wordle.
Yeah. Oh, and
So if you Google Wordle, it's that one.
And the other thing of reason of bringing this up is that they were acquired by the New York Times.
Yeah.
They gobbled the game up.
And I saw an interview with someone from the New York Times, and the guy was pressuring him. So like, okay, like for real, are we gonna have to start paying for Wordle? and he said something like, when Wordle comes to the New York Times, it will be free for everyone. And the guy was like, that didn't answer my question. Like, okay, it's free now, but will it always be? Like, can you commit right here, right now, that it will forever be free? And he was like, when it comes to the New York Times, it will be free for everyone.
I got 2 tries left, and I have no idea.
What letters do you have?
I got 3.
What letters do you have?
A, L, and T.
Okay. Try to see if you can find where they might be in position.
Oh, they're in position.
Oh, you can't figure out the letters in between?
Ah.
Just play around with it.
Yeah, this one's a kind of a weird one.
It was a
This
hard one
one's
today.
challenging.
Yeah. Chris, how you doing?
It's going to be one of them words that I've never used before.
Yeah, maybe.
It probably might
Maybe.
be a word that you use rarely.
I heard, and this was like a joke on the Daily Show, so I don't know. What's his name? Roy Wood Jr. Is that his
Yes.
name? He said that there are something like over 150,000 5-letter words in the English language, and the database in this is something like 2,500. So I think it
doesn't help me.
skews towards the more common ones, because I was concerned about that. Like, is it going to be
Yeah.
some
How you doing?
Obscure
random
words.
word that I've never?
How you doing?
don't know what the hell.
This is a difficult one. We can let them come back to it later.
Okay. So,
They gotta focus. You
Will
gotta
I be
focus
playing
on
this again?
game.
Probably not.
Oh,
I'm trying to get y'all playing Wordle
Why?
because it's just something that people can do as a group and be like,
yeah, that's kind of the point. The guy apparently made it for his girlfriend as a present, and then it sort of started getting shared and got out, and people just have fun playing it together. And
I went to Walmart with you guys on Super Bowl weekend. That's enough grouping for me. For like the next 2 or 3 months.
he has grouped enough for today.
so how's it coming along, Chris?
Group activity enough.
Okay, I got
You got it?
leave, stalk.
How many
Letters.
guesses you got left?
I have four
Four.
guesses left.
And how many letters did you find?
He has 3 letters.
What letters did you find?
TAL.
And what did you
Same.
find? Oh, yeah, that one letter right there is going to be the one that trips him up.
You want help since it's your first one?
Yeah. And by the time this goes out, it would have already been the word of the day, so it wouldn't have mattered. Chris is
doesn't
counting
have-
on his hands.
Doesn't have a T.
Wait, what?
Allowed.
That's
It's
too
too many letters.
It's a T.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have a T.
Allow is
It
Allowed.
Has, oh, allowed.
allowed. ALOUD. Oh,
Yeah.
allowed.
Oh crap! You know what? Why
Oh,
did
you
I
think-
spell it that way?
That's what I was like, wait a minute.
What?
I spelled it the wrong way.
Uh-oh, DC education.
Oh,
Florida.
oh,
I got the word of the day.
Florida.
I wasn't born in there.
Florida.
I got the word of the day.
DNA.
oh, yeah. That is not what this game is about, you guys. Let's all love each other.
Yeah, about this whole let's play it as a group thing. See how this is going? See how this is going.
See, this is a disaster. Why did the New York Times buy this? It's
This ain't the New York Times
It's breaking
fault.
up happy homes. This is not good.
This is.
You guys want to know the
You
first
want
letter?
you want a hint? Okay, so part of wanting to do this was to see what you guys felt about this game, but right now this is not
Right now,
going well.
Well, it should have been a
me see
different
your screen,
word.
Chris.
This wasn't the word to start
We'll do
with.
it this way. Nah. That's what we're looking for.
What?
What are y'all doing?
We playing as a group. Is this not what you wanted?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see that.
I'm not so sure I like the way that this is going. I feel intimidated.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay, so
I'm 2 letters short.
so we're getting close to wrapping on the show.
Oh, did you have some of the letters in the right place? That's
Yeah.
what you showed them? Oh, okay. Sorry, go
Let me
ahead.
see that word.
So I wonder if we should help them out.
No, so far they don't want it yet. They don't want the help yet.
Wait a minute.
I don't care, especially if I know this is not a word I use.
Well, Chris is trying to figure it out.
I've never used
Chris.
this word.
Try to put in a word that has those letters in it. And
Don't
just
I
see if you
think
can
it- I
change
think
the
it means
arrangement.
confused.
Oh, he knows the arrangement.
Oh,
It means Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
okay. You think you might have it?
But I don't know if that's the right way to spell this word.
Well, why don't you just say the word and we
Does
can help
it,
you out
if
with
you
it.
if you put in a
It- it-
word that
See,
doesn't
remember-
isn't a word, what does it do?
If
Like,
it's,
we're
a,
not-
if it's a
We're,
word that's
we're only
actually,
left with so many letters.
Right.
if it's a word that actually exists, it'll try it, and that'll be one of your tries.
But if it's a word that
that doesn't exist, it'll just shake and tell you that that's not a word.
That's not a word. Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
So you can put in something. You're
You can
like,
put
I
in
don't know
fake
if this
stuff.
is how it's spelled, and you can put it in, and it'll just. You're the one who wanted to do it. Like,
I'm like,
Well, it's good.
okay, I'll try it. Whatever.
Well, what are you gonna try? I mean, we
you can also try a completely different word to try out some letters.
yeah, just to see where their positions are. But
Yeah.
Chico said he already has the positions.
Yeah.
Right. The 3 positions. That's when it was like,
All right, so
And then I'm looking at the ones that don't work. I'm like, I ain't got but so many vowels. So,
man,
what is this?
This sucks. All right, so
I told you to let them just
Okay.
do it later, and
I'm gonna do
how
this
many?
for the
You said
camera.
how many times? How many things do I have?
you get six tries.
I'm down. I got 2 tries left. That's why.
All
I'm
right,
like,
Chris, don't look at the camera.
Oh, that he.
You got it?
You know what?
No, he.
Yes.
Oh, you did.
The hell does that mean?
No, I'm not showing it to you, but
Aloft.
yeah, he got it. That's a word you don't use much.
I don't think I've ever used.
What does it even
that
mean?
Word.
All right, so let's go to the.
So I think,
Aloft.
But the thing is, like,
define aloft.
at first the word I was thinking of was aloof. I'm like,
So
Is
aloft
that
means
that's one L,
up
right?
in.
Because
or
I'm sitting
into
here
the
making
air,
up words, and that's
overhead.
actually one of them. It was a loft and a lift. I'm like, I don't think
Right.
either one of
Up
those are
in or
actual
into
words.
the air, overhead.
Yeah.
Aloft. He sent the balloon aloft.
Yes. So, there you go.
Because I've heard a loft, like
Like a.
you
loft.
have a loft.
You have a loft.
so I
I'm
was
like-
thinking of aloof, right?
Is that one L or two?
Well, no, there's no-
There's 2 L's.
Oh, it's 2 L's. Oh.
All right, so
Yeah, there's no T in it though.
so now we can do
Oh,
this.
and you knew
I'm
there
sitting
was
here
a
trying to
T.
spell a lot. I'm like, wait, no, that's 2 words and 1 L. So, no.
All right, Chico. Since the camera's on you, what did you think of your first Wordle?
It's not addicting.
He's like, I'm not impressed.
Oh, that's-
And you do this once a day?
Once
Yeah,
a day.
it's only one. Yeah, it's meant
I
to
wouldn't
not
even
be addicting.
remember to pick it up again.
And you have to play it from the same device, otherwise it does, because it keeps your metrics of how you do over
Oh yeah,
time.
because it did.
Yeah, you can see the graph of your progress.
Yeah.
All right, so Chico says no.
She goes no.
Chris,
Your next Wordle is in 3 hours, 57 minutes, and 50, 49, 48 seconds.
what you think?
It was cool.
He's like,
Would you give it another day?
take it or leave it.
Yeah, because it's
Would
somebody.
you even remember to play tomorrow?
Considering my schedule tomorrow, probably not. But then again, I don't.
You put it on your calendar.
I'm like, no. You know how many games I
enjoyed
had?
it
Finish
so
Wordle.
much.
You know how many games I had? Sir. Nah.
All right, well, you're left.
I'm into it. At first I was like, why do you keep talking to me about Wordle? He's like, did you do the Wordle? Like, no, I didn't do the I don't even know what you're talking about. I was really annoyed. I was like, let me do this Wordle thing so he can get off my back. I was like, oh, it's kinda...
I knew he wanted us to play because he kept posting stuff, and I'm just
He
like,
kept posting it. Yeah.
"Dog, I'm not doing this."
It's like,
And then I downloaded the thing, and like I didn't like. I actually think that is the real app, but I was like, I don't get this. Whatever. And then now, of course, we're on the show, so
he's like,
of course I'm gonna try it.
Peer pressure.
I'm really into it. I'm kind of excited. Like, oh, did I do the
Scorpio.
Wordle today?
Superpower.
Ooh, it's about to be midnight. The next Wordle's about to come out.
I know, right?
I do get excited.
See? So thank you, G4, for letting me know that this is a thing because I didn't know it was a thing. And then now that I'm been doing the thing, it's fun to just it's like going into Animal Crossing and doing something that you would do for the day. You kind of like bake it into your day. Or at least I did. I know you're not going to, Chico, but that's okay. Oh, it's so sad.
Oh, you really wanted to get everybody all into it.
I was trying.
Oh,
well.
I'll still play with
We
you. baby.
we played it.
No,
Oh,
but
you wanted
he
to get
wants.
us. Oh, you want us to get hooked to
I
it.
wanted it to be a thing.
We wanted it to
And
be
it's
a
not gonna be a
thing.
thing.
Cause like, no, it's not gonna.
That's fine.
Nah, homie.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know.
And it's
Like,
not an app.
but the app that I downloaded, I want to say
I really don't
it
think
was
that
alright because it looked real. It looked the same. That's why I was just like,
yeah, but
there's a lot of clones.
there are a lot of spin-offs of this, so
Okay.
they'll make it look the same.
I mean,
so
there's
you
a
think it's
Pokemon
the
one called
thing.
Squirtle.
yeah, that's right. Because it's now who was the maker?
This is powerlanguage.co.uk.
It's a software engineer by the name of Josh Wardle.
There you go.
So Wardle made Wordle.
Wardle. Oh, I didn't know.
Yes.
Josh Wardle.
Yeah, this was.
Thanks, Josh.
For an
This is-
undisclosed 7-figure sum to buy this little teeny game that he made.
And they got this one is from Tech Tree Games.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
So
And-
basically, you're going to be playing it until you have to get your New York Times subscription.
exactly.
No, I'll stop at that point.
Eventually, they will put it behind a paywall. But even then, they probably won't because there's so many derivatives. I'm sort of like, well, why'd you even buy it? Because there are probably
'Cause they can get the
millions of
IP.
people playing the wrong one,
Yeah, right now.
and they'll
yeah.
play it forever.
And since there's been articles about how you can like keep this for free. Yeah.
Oh, there's a way to
Yeah, you can just download the code and just
download
hold
the
on to
code.
it
Just get
and just keep playing every day.
What's the code?
Chris.
I'll find the article.
Yeah, 'cause I like free stuff.
I'll find the article.
Because I like this stuff.
All right, let's close this thing out.
Well, you got one person.
Okay, there
Yay.
you go. You got Chris.
It starts with one. It starts with one. Watch Kristen, she'll do it.
Word.
Okay. So, so let's go ahead and close this thing out.
Okay.
For Chico. For Chris.
I didn't disappear this time.
And make
Peace.
sure you say something now, because like podcast.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Right.
let's try again. For Chico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a something.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For Chris.
I love it.
Peace.
For Tanisha.
Hello.
I was hoping you wouldn't do that, but I knew it was coming.
I'm gonna do it
For
every
Kristen
time. Gonna
And for
say
myself,
hello
Tim.
when it's really a goodbye.
Thank you guys for supporting us for all the time that we've been on YouTube and into the future and all that type of stuff.
Who was about to
We're
say?
still there.
Website is being revamped, but of course you can find us on YouTube and of course now iTunes or anywhere you listen to podcasts. Hopefully that's working. So with all that being said, thank you as always for watching and listening to the show.
Gracias.
And
This is ILNL.
with this little Debbie right behind them.